I'm going to also say hi to Twitch real quick. Hey, Twitch, support us, buddy 82 here. I am live today or tonight. I guess we are talking about Dungeons and Dragons. I don't think we're going to play any Magic the Gathering Arena Brawl tonight. It is mainly just going to be kind of hanging out, chit-chatting, and going from there. So, if you have any questions about D&D, if you have any cool stories you want to share, please feel free. Let me know. I'm always interested to learn about your D&D characters or your campaigns that you're part of. Let me know. He's gonna be asleep. Yeah. Talking about D&D. Said separately. There we go. Huzzah. Welcome, everybody. Again, tonight we're just kind of making it chill. We're going to be talking about Dungeons and Dragons. Prussia 54, welcome in. I see you this time. You showed up the past couple of streams. Thank you for stopping by. Tonight we're just talking about Dungeons and Dragons or dragons. Because I had somebody yesterday say that they wanted to talk about D&D, and here I am. So I want to talk about D&D, and we can talk about characters. We can talk about whatever, and I can look it up if I don't know it, and we can go from there. Lucas Sorter, welcome in. Much appreciated. Thanks for stopping by. Lucas. What's up? You play D? I do play D&D. I actually played tonight. Wednesday is my D&D night, and we're doing a lot of thinking stuff, and my brain no good work sometimes, and tonight was one of those no brain good work, but it was fun. Nonetheless, it was still fun. Nice. What do you play in your D&D campaign? Or are you the GM or Magic the Gathering? Do I play Magic the Gathering? I don't know. Maybe a little bit. I'm just now starting to get back into it, so it's been a minute since I have played OMH. What does OMH? Oh my heavens. Oh my heavens, right? That's what that means. Oh Lord. Yeah. Invite. Elderdings Highlander. So yeah, I'm here to talk about some D&D tonight. If you have questions about my campaign, or if you deserve to be up there, you're not that great. Or if you have questions about some of the cards that I have, feel free to ask any and all questions. That's what I'm here for, is to answer everything. Lionheart, welcome in. What campaign you're playing? I am part of a homebrew campaign that is being run at our local game store. That was a odd, crazy pull. And so we're all level 9 right now. We think that the the Shadowfell and the material plane have kind of transposed themselves. There was a big event that happened 100 years ago. And so we are trying to figure out, we're getting to the point where, did I not? Oh, I had 2 of them. So we're getting to the point that we might think, we're trying to figure out the exact reason behind it and what caused this thing called the rupturing. So, what does it say? Oh, it says, encourage your viewers to share your live and invite more friends. Please share my live and invite more friends. Judy McConnell, welcome in. Just talking about Dungeons and Dragons. You are. I'm gonna sort out my tokens. Did I miss any? I don't think I did. And I'm also going to be sorting some stuff. My friend made his own campaign about the Rapture. Oh, that's going to be interesting. What kind of character are you playing for this campaign that involves the Rapture? A ranger. Ooh. Somewhat cool. I'm a ranger. Nice. I am also a ranger. I'm playing two characters in this campaign. I'm playing a ranger rogue, I know, original, and a fighter barbarian, also very original. I wanted to pull. I need to move things around. Oh my goodness. You go there. Token, go there. I want to keep you, and you are. Can I? Let's do that. I had to kill 7 deadly sins to prevent the rapture. We killed 2. Nice. Which ones have you killed so far? Or unalived. I don't know if TikTok likes that verbiage or not. So, I don't know how to say your name. If your name, no, Leo. Welcome in. Gluttony and Wrath. Wrath must have been a fun fight. Welcome, everybody. So good to see you. Again, we are talking Dungeons and or Dragons. If you have any cool stories about those or anything like that. 2 sessions to kill Wrath. Yeah, I would imagine so. Probably would not go down without a fight. Thank you for all the likes. Much appreciated. What about Gluttony? How did you win that battle? Your art. You are cool art cards that I may end up playing. Yeah, and then I can put you up here. We ran circles till he had a heart attack. Huh. That's a very interesting way to go about defeating Wrath, or to defeat Gluttony, I guess. Although I would figure that you would want to make him do the running. But very, very cool. Is this like your first campaign that you've ever joined up in, or is it, have you played D&D before? Let me know. No, it is not. Okay. There's another token. Beat up bow. One before. Nice. Patchwork recruit. You are a token creature. Going after lust per your next suggestion. That's a bold move there, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off. What level are you guys? Where are my things? Log goose. Level 10 all around. Ooh, level 10. Well, I think we're getting kind of close. We keep using like these divination spells to like essentially ask the DM like, what do we do next? Because we really don't know, and we really should know, and we have like 2 in-game days before essentially the end of the world happens. So we kind of need to know like what we should be doing, and some of the answers that we've been getting are just like, you just kind of need to wait it out, bud. We're like, yay. And okay, these are all rares that are not hollow. Can you hear me? Okay, I'll pull my mic a little bit more that way. Pretty much what my Rapture campaign is about. Yeah. It seems like a fun one, though. Oh, you're a gold. You are a land, but you're not that. An instant, but you are those. Where did I just put you? Here. And then you're here. And then you two are here. You're a hollow common. So are you. And you, and you. You're uncommon, but you're fine. Uncommon. There we go. I'll be here next time. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for stopping by. Much appreciated. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for the shares. Gorgeous. Welcome in. Welcome everybody. Promise. Yeah. Look forward to it. Tell me all about your campaign. Tell me all about your characters, all the fun things. And I look forward to it. Put all those tokens down below. Yeah, all these. I think that's the order for that. Again, we're just kind of talking about Dungeons and Dragons. Had a good session tonight. My character and myself, we weren't very helpful and or smart to really kind of figure this one out, but we're getting there. We'll put you actually on top. Sundown Pass. I'm also organizing some MTG cards. Sarah Nathan's baby, welcome. Oh, yeah, and obviously you go on top, and then kind of a present, kind of preference on which one I want to put where. I'm kind of hopping back and forth here between the Purple app and TikTok. Do that. We'll put lands down below. And then those aren't really like art cards, but like this is just so cool. Cool. So yeah, Dave, welcome in. Thank you everybody for stopping by. Much appreciated. Again, we're just talking about D&D. If you have any questions about it, or if you want to tell me a little story about your campaign or about a character that you have, I didn't know what you were doing. I didn't see what you were doing, so it's all good. So yeah, I am just kind of hanging out with everybody here. I'm also organizing some Magic the Gathering cards, because why not? Timmy Tough Knuckles. That's an interesting name. Drummer Cat, thank you for stopping by, hanging out, all the things. I'm kind of organizing some MTG cards that I have real quick. Brookie, welcome in. There we go. And then there we go. Sweet. Pile has been organized. Let's see here. Let's make a flash goal. Start. Pin it. Sweet. The goal is to get 3 gifters to send gold medals in this live. Coda, welcome in. Much appreciated. Thank you for stopping by. We are talking about Dungeons and Dragons. If you have any preference about it, or if you have any questions about it, I am here to answer them to the best of my ability. Let me do this. Bryce. No. Can I time you out? Yeah, Bryce, we're just going to block that. That's super inappropriate. There we go. And then we will go ahead and block. There we go. Yeah, so we don't need those kind of questions up in here. That it's just not appropriate in general. Yeah. Anywho. There's no way to delete that. Okay. That's odd. Yeah. You know what? We may end up playing just a game. I think that might be fun. Kelsey Cat, welcome in. Knife gifts. Settings. I was just clicking on my own self. Effects, stickers, music, boards. No. Background. No. How do I change the gosh darn thing? Settings. No. Moderators, marked viewers, muted accounts, blocked accounts. No. Thomas Mendoza, welcome in. Thanks for stopping by. I think I'm trying to figure out how I can change my chat title. No. Oh, can I do this on the fly? Showcase. Add products. Done. We're going to pin this. Speaking of D&D products and D&D stuff, I still need to make a video about it probably, but I got this Lynx DM screen. I'm going to show this to y'all. This is the nicest DM screen I have ever had. Wife can confirm. This is the nicest DM screen I've ever had. Yeah. Like the leather case that it comes in, very nice, very like protective. You can see it's like kind of hand stitched look. Very nice. And then drum roll. Let me set this off to the side here. Golly. It's just I keep getting mesmerized which way I want to open this. I will see if I can get all of it in the frame. I probably can't. Oh my goodness, it is a big 4-panel DM screen. Here, I will. Hopefully you can hear me okay. But it has all this crazy artwork of like a dragon and like a dragon skull. I'll kind of walk you through parts of it here. So we have like the dragon skull over here with a person casting a spell, all the smoke, and then we go to that third and fourth panel where you see the dragon breathing the fire, like the soldier out in front holding an axe. I mean, it's just, and it's also all raised. It's all like you can touch it, you can feel it, you can, so like you can see the highlights from my light. It actually is raised. It's got a very nice touch to it. And if you kind of sneak peeked this side, the inside, they help you out. They make it so easy. They give you prompts. They give you like conditions. Do you know how long it took people or takes people to figure out, am I blinded? Let me look that up on my phone real quick. Oh, I've got my character on my phone. Let me get out of my character sheet. Let me go look on Google. No, this has like the blinded, frightened, grappled, invisible, incapacitated, like all of the things. It also has a madness down here. That's a super fun people that don't use a lot. Also has exhaustion. This is just the first page on the inside of this DM screen. Gives you exhaustion, madness examples that you can use. Then we get to the combat. And it gives you combat actions, movement action, bonus action, reaction. It gives you things that like people can do, or that other like other NPCs or your villains that you're running as a DM. So it gives you like bonus action, offhand attack, cast a spell, drink a potion. What? Oh, that's cool. It also gives you like options to do things like massive damage. So massive damage. If a creature takes damage from a single source equal to or greater than half its hit points maximum, it must succeed on a DC 15 Constitution saving throw. On a failed roll, roll a d20 and divide by 2. On rolls below 10, you can add injuries. Oh, that's cool. That's super cool. So like, thing has 40 hit points. You deal 22 damage. You roll a d20, and then you have like different effects. So like effect 1, if you roll a 1, roll a d20 divided by 2. So if you roll a 2, half that drops to 1. The creature just drops to 0 hit points. You break an arm or a leg, disadvantage, reduce speed. Improvised damage. They give you improvised damage. So like if you have somebody, hot tamales. Right, yeah. I was just about to say actually, improvised damage. So like it gives you dice damage, and it also gives you examples. So like the first one is a 1d10 if you're burned by coals, hit by furniture, pricked by poison. That's so cool. And then cover an obscured area. Yeah, I'm a very sneaky boy in my campaign. I love it so much. I love it so much. Half cover gives you +2 bonus to AC and dexterity saving throws. 3/4 cover +5 bonus to AC and dexterity saving throws. Full cover can't be targeted directly by attack and spells from the other side of the cover. Lightly obscured, heavily obscured. AoE effects. That's so helpful. Cones, size 10, round up. Number of targets. So area of effects. I don't know. I can't see myself in there. But it tells you. It tells you right here. Cone, size. How many people it affects. Cube, size 5, round up. What's on the last two? Because that's just the first 2 pages on the inside of this DM screen. So if we go here, Zawalda. Oh, by the way, if you don't like any of these, or if you think that they are outdated or anything, they come out. They just come out. They got lined paper on the back of this thing. I'm trying to... What? So if you want to take notes for your own campaign, you can put those on that line, on those lines. Is it for all the pages? Or some of these double-sided? They're all double-sided. So it looks like they have like information, D&D information on one side, and then they are lined paper on the other side. What? So on the third page, we have the world, travel pace, and modifiers. So if you want to do some traveling in your campaign, you can do that as well. And it gives you like travel pace and modifiers. Pace, fast, 400 feet per minute. 4 miles an hour a day is 30 miles. You get a -5 to your passive perception. Makes sense. You're moving quick. Or if you are doing 2 miles an hour, you're traveling 9 miles or 9 hours. That's 18 miles. And you're able to use your stealth if you're traveling slow. Or if you have weapon and armor, it kind of gives you like an average price on all of those as well. This is so freaking cool. Also, the little side art that they have in here is super fun. It says inserts designed by Crafty Owlbear at Etsy. So, like on the conditions, you have a Nothic right there. Nothics are terrifying if you don't know how to play against them. Gosh. Anyways, I said that because there's like a loot generator on the third page, and it has a little baby dragon, or maybe it's a big dragon. I don't know. But it gives you like loot generator, townsfolk, base gold pieces, 3d6 gold pieces, items or junk. A ring is a 10% chance, and a trinket. Again, I don't know how much more clearly I can state that this is just super fun and super cool. If you plan on being a DM, or if you... Happy birthday to my brother Daniel. On the fourth page, again, it is double-sided, so you have like the people and the places, and then on the back side it is lined again. Holy cow. Please, yeah, I think I have it pinned down here. If you want to get something nice for your DM, or if you want to start DMing and you want a really stinking cool DM screen, this is the one to get. Again, I will kind of do like another preview shot here. So you have that dragon with the smoke and everything around it. And then, so that, oh, jeez, this thing, that continues over to here where you have this like spellcaster casting this huge like blocking spell or like a cold spell or something. I'm not holding that very well. But like the texture on it alone is just phenomenal. And then we will cut here to panel 3 where you have the dragon itself, and then you have like this Skyrim kind of looking character with the axe and the fire. You can tell that it's been like in a bunch of damage. And then the final one is like the backside of the dragon with the wings, the big tail here, and then you have your archer. I'm gonna try to show everybody just how large this thing is, because this is on my counter. This is amazing. Hold on. I'm basically almost 6 foot. Like, I'm like 5'10" and 3/4, but with shoes on, I'm like 6 foot. So I say, sure, I'm 6 foot. I'm doing the man's lie. No. But look at this. This is like every 50-plus-year-old man trying to show a fish that they just caught on the lake. Babe, am I wrong on saying this?
Where? What?
That I'm showing off my fish that I just caught from the lake.
You're
Look.
using the awkward thumbs up.
Awkward thumbs up. Oh, Twitch. Let me see if I can get that on here. I will try to scoot in until you can see it really. Look at it. That's just so freaking cool. And again, if you're worried about getting it damaged, if you are worried about like any scratches or anything like that, it comes with a very nice leather case or pleather case. And it just slides right in. Boom. Again, from Lynx. It says Dungeon Master Screen. I cannot tell you how happy this thing makes me. So yeah, if you do feel like it, Doom Guy, welcome in. Doom. If you feel like getting one, please use the link here down below. It does help me out, and you can help your DM out, or you can help yourself out. I feel $50, I think that's what it says here, is a fair price for this. I don't know what the shipping and handling is going to be. It kind of based, I think, on where you live, but DM screen. I think this is a good buy. I think this is a great buy for it. Yeah, I've had a lot of really good products. Can I also add a product? You're still live. Got it. Done. Cool. And then, so on top of this DM screen that I highly recommend, where'd you go? I'll set you off here for a second. Again, Mini Planet. I keep forgetting how light this box is. But I did a little video on these not too long ago. I think maybe a little over a month ago. Or about a couple of weeks ago. It's hard to remember. But these are dinosaur dice. Let me get to the D6 because this is like the easiest one to show off. There's a 4. Let me see if I can beauty product this. There he is. Oh, rawr, rawr, rawr. These are like super high clear resin dinosaur dice. They have little T-Rexes in all of them. Ow. I will say the only downside is that the D4 is like really sharp. Like the fewer points that it has, I don't know if they made mine extra pointy and sharp. But they are so cool. Oh, there's the face. There's his face out right there. Roar. Roar. But each of them also has like a little mossy bottom, like base to them. I don't know. I'm a sucker for dice. I have a whole tackle box full of dice. So yeah. King Kazma, welcome in. Welcome in, just everybody. Oh, can I pin that too? Pin. Oh, it's one to the other. Oh, well, we'll pin that one for right now, since that's what I'm talking about. Again, these mini polyhedral dice, so nice. I haven't had a chance to play with them because I haven't had a chance to make a good druid yet. That's the kind of the vibe I'm looking for, is a druid that transforms into dinosaurs. So, KB Captain, welcome in. Talking about dice, talking about DM screens, talking about things that would be good for your nerdy partner to get as a birthday present, as a half the year early Christmas present. I don't see why not. Yeah. So we have these dice from Mini Planet. They are sharp edge. When it says sharp edge that you can see here, they are sharp edge. Like the D20 is not terrible. D12, again, not terrible because the facets are pretty, the angles are pretty low. But then when you start getting to like the D10, they have this. See that? That is so sharp. But it's also so pretty. Looks like they cast it this way with a little dinosaur inside. So if you are super interested in getting dice, anything of that nature, I do recommend these. These are some of the more clear dice I have seen in a very long time. And again, just having a little dinosaur is so cool. Also, with this set, if you click here, the link below, you can choose between the dinosaur, a Stonehenge, a crow, which I think the crow has like little bones in it. It's super cute. And then the last one is Godzilla. So I'm not saying if you know somebody who's autistic and likes Godzilla a lot would like the set, but I'm not saying it. So you should get yours. $40 again for these kind of custom handmade dice. The case that it comes in is like a velvety. I'm trying to see if I can pick up any of the detail. This is all like a felt velvet kind of feel. It's very cushioned. The case is very secure, so it doesn't. Let me see if I can just. That's very loud. I'm sorry, Twitch. But the case is not going to open up anytime soon. It's also made out of a nice leather, so nice padding. Dice aren't going to go anywhere. Not going to get hurt anytime soon. Any questions, anything that you want to talk about D&D related real quick? I'm going to take a little bit of a water break while you guys ask some questions here in the chat land. I appreciate you all for stopping by. Locke, welcome in. Here in just a second, I'm going to switch back to the DM screen. But I kind of wanted to wait for people to come in and talk and say hi. Diane G, welcome in. Just talking about some Dungeons and Dragons stuff. I also have some stuff pinned here down below. So if you are wanting some stuff for your nerdy partner and all, these are great products. These are probably two of my favorite products that I've received lately. And I've received a little bit here. I'm still pretty new to this whole TikTok shop thing where I request samples and get them and then post reviews about them. So I will be making a video about this other one here, this D&D screen, pretty soon. Tiliana Rose, welcome in. Let me bust this out for you guys. So this is from Lynx. It says Dungeon Master's screen. This is a very nice, like, faux leather bag that holds it. Waka waka, waka 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 waka. And I've had other D&D screens before, but this one just takes the cake and it takes it to 11. I got the color version. I know a lot of people like the brushed bronze look, but this color version I think just kind of puts a little different feeling into it. So there's like the skull. Mugzilla, welcome. And then it cuts to this like mid-screen battle between the spellcaster, the like angry barbarian fighter dude, and the dragon who's already breathing fire out. And then it on the other panel, on the other side of this, it goes straight into the archer. You can see like the column that they're fighting next to, and just the back of the dragon. I will do the fisherman's pose yet again. There it is. This is, you can hide. You can super hide behind this screen. Not just like a little bit, but like, I'm gonna be honest, I got a big head. And this thing, like, my face is right up against this thing. And you cannot see my head. It's so nice. Get yours right now. Invite Alex Warren to be a guest. I don't think he has any idea about Dungeons and Dragons. And if he does, that's very surprising. Billy, welcome. Just talking about this new DM screen that I got. It is massive and in color and in faux leather, and it is textile. You can touch everything, and it has all the things of like conditions, madness effects, combat actions, improvised damage, cover an obscured area, the world in general, like travel, place, and modifiers, weapon and armor, the cost of those. You also have like the people and places. So if you're looking at a bard that is secretive, smokes a pipe, is tense, you can get, they have 20 different names for male and female and last names. So you can kind of, DMs. If you're out here, this is your saving grace right now. This is the people and places. It gives you like an occupation. It gives you all the things. It gives you persona, trait. So if they have lots of tattoos, or if they are always reading, or if they have lots of jewelry, or if their speech is nasally, or if it is a thick accent. You also have a bunch of different names. So if you want to go with Aaron, or Jeff, or if you want to go with Quintus, or if you want to go with Trinity or Eluk or Gruda. You can pick a different name for the last name as well. That's so great. So if you wanted to go like Jeff Billows, that's a cool name. Or if you want to do Quintus Midoros, you could have that be your character, that your NPC. And again, it's just such a great product. It's hard to really go into much detail without just like giving this to somebody to look at, touch, feel, experience it for themselves. Again, if you don't like any of the inside information, or if you want to have your own like notes, these inserts all have lines on the back of them. So if you wanted to have like a good way to do combat, you could do that. Also, these feel like you could probably use dry erase on them and then wipe it down. It's just, it's so pretty. The colors are popping. The scene is set very well. I don't know, it's really hard to explain just how well set that this is. My wife is going to go to bed. I love you, wife. This is such a cool DM screen. Like, my wife, who has literally no idea about anything that has to do with Dungeons and Dragons, or next to nothing. You've learned enough to be dangerous in a very semi-social setting. As she does the pose. Even she agrees that this is like a really cool looking DM screen. So, and the texture on it is very, very nice. Chris, welcome in. Yeah, it is. The textile on here is very nice, and I'm a very texture person when it comes to feel and things. This is sweet. So if you would like your own, please click the link below. It helps me out, helps you out, because then you get a really cool DM screen that also comes, again, with this nice holder from Lynx. I can't tell you how much I really appreciate this thing. Does it make me kind of want to be a DM? Kind of. Do I want to actually be a DM? Snoopy, welcome in. We will unpin that. And then we can just talk about D&D again. Or, excuse me, and hear me out. We can play some MTG Arena Brawl real quick. Just one game. Just one game. I don't want to do anything super crazy. Famous last words. Yeah, I know. It is my famous last words of just one game. How long could that be? $2,000 years later. I want OBS. We're going to go back to in-game here. Woo. What? Oh, I clicked on somebody else. We're going to do quick game of TGA Brawl. And then we will get out of that. TG Arena. MTG Magic the Gathering. Sure. Done. I got gold for signing in. We got an orb. Sweet. My friend Pam, welcome in. I'm going to do a quick round of MTG Arena. Because I just need to deal damage to a creature you don't control 80 times, and I need to do it one more time. Recently played. And I'm going to play my Niv-Miz deck, because that's the easiest way to ping things that I don't control. Here we go. Oh, yeah, we're going up against Pantalaza, Sun-favored. 4, 7. Yeah, we're going to toss this hand. That is 4 mana, 4 red mana. No. Mulligan. Owner's hand. Sure. I will keep this. I will put the Rapturous Moment back into my library. Cool, cool, cool. You're going to cycle the dinosaur. Oh, sweet. We're going to do this. We'll pay our blue, get our Harrier Strix to 1 mana. 1/1. Tap target permanent. We're going to tap that. Okay. Creatures your opponent control enter tapped whenever. Oh, I don't have any. Yeah, I am going to do this. I'm going to return an online permanent to your hand. Are you kidding me? Uncle Hop, welcome in. I do want... How many? I have 1, 2, 3, and then I will put... There we go. You're going to replay that same instant until I can find a way to exile it or destroy it. I want to get this out. I know you will come and tap. That's fine. You gain a life. Oh, that's annoying. That's super annoying. I didn't realize that either. Little bug. And I won against Glazed Honeybum. Big country. Welcome in. I was playing a quick game of MTG Arena Brawl, so I can try to get this stinking... Oh, it looks like we got too much. Okay. I need to deal damage. I was trying to deal damage. I couldn't deal damage. I will keep this all day. What are you? A little white dragon? Oh, those are cool. Cool sleeves. We will do this. We'll try 1. Basic land. I don't know if I need it. Gene GT, welcome. Yeah, I'll keep you there. Pass. Anywho, there's that Vista. They're searching for a mountain. Faithless Looting, draw 2 cards, then discard 2 cards. Then it has a flashback. This. This. MTG, yeah, Ego. I am playing some MTG Arena Brawl. That's gonna be fun. Yeah, just playing some MTG Arena Brawl. We were talking about, is it good? It's okay. It's fine. I'll take the action. It is very straightforward, and it kind of forces people to realize when, like, triggers are happening and whatnot. So, officially licensed, yeah, it's Magic the Gathering Arena, and then the subtype I'm playing is called Brawl. So it's kind of like a version of Commander. So, handle the stack in essence. It does it kind of automatically. So, like, if you have a bunch of triggers, you can either, like, say, hey, I want to resolve it all, or I want to resolve this, then respond with a instant and whatnot. Or if you have another stack because of something. Yeah. But it kind of shows on the side of it. So if you want to check and see what it kind of looks like, you can head over to my purple app, twitch.tv/supportivespud. I am live there, and you can see it does seem to take away from mistakes as much. Yeah, but it also kind of helps you understand like what you're looking for when triggers happen, and at least in my brain, that's what I do. I'm like, oh yeah, I could have done that. Oh, you are just annoying. You are fine, right? No, you did not block. That is. You're gonna play the one. What did you do? Loses all abilities. Why'd you do that? Why you do that? Do I play with cards too? Kinda. I'm getting back into the cards. Beginning of May, I lost my job that I was working at, and so I don't have the funds to kind of make that happen. So I'm getting back into online content creating, and the things of that such. G4 target creature. Let's get you out. I was in the banking industry. I'm not going to really kind of go into it too much, but I'll do no attacks. But yeah. Okay. Essence scatter. Yeah, I mean, it happens to the best of us, you know. That is what it is. So just kind of go with the punches, and been applying to a few places here and there, and just not really hearing a ton. Why did I? Oh, you're flying. That's why. Why am I not able to? Oh, I need to keep that open. I will get that going. To a third-party platform, website, or social media. Please ensure. Wow. Oh. I can't even. My live was like, hey, you can't direct people to a third party. So sorry about that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to do this. Turn that into a frog. That. Later now 1/1s. Throw in your face. No attacks. So, yeah. I've applied to a couple of different places that are in the same industry. Not looking in that. I have built a decent platform here on TikTok. And I just think that if I really kind of push hard, I've been streaming every night, or just about every night that I can, and I will do next. No attacks. Enter. Yeah, I have a decent following on TikTok. I'm trying to build one on the purple place. Yes. My turn? You didn't do anything? Okay. Do that. We're gonna... Does the thing go off? Becomes a god. Oh, that's an ability. I can't. What ability is it? That's that. I can't counter that spell. Because that's just an ability. Put a card into your library. Decline. Okay. But yes, trying to build a platform on multiple different places, so they're scary. And I still have yeah. There we go. Oh, we will resolve the draw. And then we will do that. Tap you and tap you. There we go. But yes, sorry, I got a lot of stuff going on here. Are you gonna counter my counter spell? Seriously? This way. Nothing. We'll auto pay. Prowess. Boom. We'll put you out, and then we'll put you back out. Auto pay with that. Thank you. Goodness gracious. Let me get my creature out. Go away. There we go. Goodness. Ego, sorry if I lost you here. But yeah, I am trying to do what I can to use the dawning. Are you an equipment? You're an enchantment. Are you gonna put? You're an artifact. Anyways, again, I apologize if I lost you there, but I am just trying to do what I can to make this thing work for me. I tap you. Things are just crazy right now. But I don't know if I'm going to go back into the banking system or if I'm going to go back into something else. So. Yeah. Okay. But you are attacking? Damage to something, okay. To that big guy, that's fine. What? You don't have anything, right? You just are a 7/7 big guy. Cool, cool, cool. A spell. I draw a card. Activate ability. Oh, sweet. That's fine. Oh, yeah, that probably wasn't so smart. Oops. Next. You only have 2 blockers. Next. Let's see what happens here. Turn. I'll take 8, that's fine. Unless you have some weird... You just have that guy. Pass. Resolve. 5 damage. You have to pay the wood. And then you have to draw. And then pay that. Okay. Pass. Pass. Thank you. Goodness gracious. Prince of Miami, welcome. User 29, all that number, welcome. Sure, I want to target my own thing with shock. Are you going to counterspell it? Take action. Next. 1, 2, 3, 1. Oh, I don't have enough. Intern. I had enough, but I had to shock, so. Pass. Resolve. My gamer tag is Chaotic Spud. Are we related? Depends. Are you supportive? Are you a nice AA Ron? I'll drop a follow. Much appreciated. I am working on trying to build this as a great community and whatnot. So, okay. Stupid gnats flying around. I got little bugs flying around. Much appreciated. Thank you for following. Much appreciated. Anytime. I'm usually live at night. You can't counter it. Hello? Okay. Play that land and then pass my turn. You're gonna pay the one. So you gotta bring things out. Anyways. Project Harvest will come in. And when I draw. Take action. Gosh darn it, man. Killing me, Small. If you were food, what food would you be? Honestly, I don't know. I am not working on something. I am playing some Magic the Gathering Arena Brawl. If I were food, what food would I be? I'd want to say like nachos or something. Oh, we did one. Yeah. Okay, fine. You did it. That's fine. It said sweet potato fries. Oh, sweet potato fries are nice. I feel like I am more of a nachos or like something that you can share with kind of food, I think. Yeah, Tornado Chaser 2013. I was playing some Magic the Gathering Arena Brawl. I was talking about Dungeons and Dragons earlier because Wednesday nights are my D&D nights. But I said I would play only one game. I ended up playing two just because I was trying to get this fighting and biting things. Have a creature you control deal non-combat damage to a creature you don't control 80 times over a number of games. Mastery? What is that? Oh, no. No, thank you. Spend orbs. What can I spend orbs on? I have 2 orbs. Oh, sleeves. Okay. Interesting. Or Lorehold the Historian. Quandrix. Moment of Reckoning. I think I just got one of those. Splatter Technique. I don't know what I should spend it on. Silver Coral Charm. I have that one. Oh, that's like the floaty one. Yeah, I don't know. How much do I have here? Last one, sweet potato. Loaded or basic cheese? On what? Are we talking about, like... Oh, nachos. If I were to be nachos, it would be loaded for sure. With like chicken and beef and sour cream and pico de gallo, and then ooh, I got a mythic in here. Nice. And then some jalapenos on top. So yeah, no, just basic cheese. No. So we got a Startled Relic Sloth, 4 mana, trample a lifelink at the beginning of combat on your turn, exile the 1 target card from a graveyard. Huh. And we also have Interjection, target creature gets +2/+2 and gains first strike until end of turn. And then my last couple of new cards here. Ooh, that's cool. Deflecting Palm for Boros. The next time a source of your choice would deal damage to you this turn, prevent that damage. If damage is prevented this way, Deflecting Palm deals that much damage to that source's control. I could have used that last game. I really could have. Ooh, and then I just get like a mythic card. Sweet. Anywho. Purple app, I think we're going to call it there. TikTok, I think we're going to call it there. Thank you again all for stopping by and saying hi, liking the live. I had some products that I showed off during the live, so if you didn't get a chance to see those, I will probably show them off again sometime soon. So I will talk to you all later. Thank you for stopping by. Bye.